Hey guys, I was contacted by these people, Xegis Safe. They sent me an email. They contact me. They wanted to send me this safe for me to review it, make a video about it, talk about it, see what I think, and tell you guys the good and the bad, and see if it's worth the money. This safe has a new technology. It calls palm vein recognition, which it reads the veins on your hand, and that's how it opens. I'm gonna open the safe. I'm gonna open the box. I'm gonna show you what comes in the box, what comes with it, and we set it up with the palm. We set up the code and everything, and we go from there. And we talk about for what is best, traveling, home. I'm gonna compare it with another type of safe that I have here, so you guys can have a better perspective or what we're dealing with here. Let me open the box and show you what comes inside. Here we have the manual with the instructions of how to set everything up. This is how the safe comes. The package looks really nice. Very, very well. We have keys. Open this. You guys can see what's in here. We have the keys. We have a cloth, I guess, to clean the screen. Charger is rechargeable. So here's the charger. You got your cable in case you're traveling with it and you want to tie it up to the seat of your car or whatever you feel like tying it up. So you got your cable right here. It comes with some screws because you can attach these to a night table, to the wall, I guess. Whatever you feel comfortable if you wanted to attach it to a flat area. It comes with the screws. And let me show you the safe itself. Go. Wrap is really nice. Okay, let's take this wrap off. See how the safe really looks. Remove this plastic. Take this safe out of this plastic. Okay, here's the safe. It's alloy metal. Apparently it's military grade. These are your keypad buttons, feel really nice. This is gonna be your palm vein recognition sensor. This is the screen. Apparently in the screen it shows temperature of the room, humidity, battery life. Here's where you plug the charger. Let's open the safe with the key and see how it looks inside. All right, here's the safe. We have your phone. Here are the holes for the screws if you want to attach it somewhere. Here's the holes to attach it somewhere with the screws it comes. You can use other screws if you want, longer, however you feel like it. Just gonna let me turn it on. There's a button somewhere here, right here. Here's a save. It has battery. It looks about right. Temperature is about 74. Humidity. So here's your charging port. And let's set it up. I'm gonna set it up and show you guys how it works. Set it up with the palm. I'm still using the code that came with the factory. I don't want to change it now and show you guys the code. But the main reason of this safe is the palm reading thing, right? So I'm gonna show you. I only set it up with the right hand, so I'm gonna try with the left hand first so you can see that it won't open. It doesn't open, doesn't work. Now I'm gonna try with my right hand and it opens. It's very fast. I mean, the timing of opening is very quick. And just gotta hold your hands about 4 to 8 inches from the reading screen and it will pop open, which is a very nice feature. I like this. Show you with the code as well. This is the factory code, and it will open. So everything is working as they say it's gonna work. This safe is really good. The way they made it up is very light. So if you're gonna have it just for home defense, let's say, I suggest you to attach it to something, because when it opens, it pops and it moves. I mean, it's not a big deal. You can still grab your firearm or whatever you have in there. But if you attach it, it will be more. Let me hold it real quick here. See, it's way better like that if you attach it. So, but it works very well. Let me show you the battery, how much battery you got. It's rechargeable, temperature, humidity. Now I have a few firearms in here. All these firearms are being cleared. There's no ammo. Firearms in here from small to big. Mostly the most common firearms people will use for, people will have in their house. To show you what's the space that we have in here. All these firearms are being cleared. There's no ammo in the magazines. There's no ammo in the guns. Now I'm gonna show you which guns will fit here, extra magazines, and they will fit with the holsters in case you wanna keep the gun with the holster. And I'm gonna show you with how much space we counted in here. So let's open it. I'm gonna start with one of my largest firearms that I have. It's a FN57. Everybody know what it is. I have to talk about it. Firearm is clear. No ammo in the magazine. No ammo in the chamber either. And we're gonna place it here. As you guys can see, if anybody owns one of these firearms, they're very large. And you can fit probably 2 magazines in here, plus the one in the firearm. So the space is, you have enough space to put a firearm, 2 or 3 extra magazines in here. I'm gonna go ahead and show you all the firearms, common firearms that people use. Glock 17, no ammo. Clear, it's no ammo. And you still got a lot of room. You probably can put a 30 rounder in here, which I have one here. I'm gonna grab it and put it in here. This magazine do have ammo, but I am not gonna install it in the firearm. So as you can see, it fits a 33 rounder magazine in here. You can probably put another 17 rounder in here. So there's a lot of room. There's a lot of room. I have a Glock 20, 10 millimeter. I'm gonna put it in here with the holster and see if it closes. It's tight, but it does close. So if you want to save a firearm with the holster, you can. It works. I have Hellcat with a sidecar type holster. See if it can fit in here, and it does. At least this way it fits. Let me try sideways. Sideways it will not fit, so this will be the right way to put it in if you want to save it with the holster, and it does close. This one closed very nice. So as you can see, it pops every time I use my palm to open it. It is very fast. Has literally no delays. I'm gonna try another firearm with a holster. Glock 43X, and put it however you want. 20 rounder, and close it. It works very nice. So as you can see, the safe has a lot of room. The material is a really good material. I would not recommend this safe to take it to a place where there's water, because it's not waterproof. I'm going to show you other safes that I have and compare it with the size and the way they open and the way they work. I have one of these safes here, which everybody know, a Xegis Safe. Just for size comparison, you can see how big it is compared to this one. The way they operate is different. This one, obviously, you have your numbers and the key. That's the only way it opens. Cable is different in this one. Look much nicer, but it's less space. You cannot fit a big firearm in this one, like an FN. Obviously, it will not fit. All you can fit in here is probably, I don't know, Glock 43X, something like that. Extra magazine. That's about it. But to travel, this is a much better safe since it's waterproof and it has all the features that this one does not have. But that's another video for another time. What do I think about the safe? I think it's a good safe. It's well made. The technology they're using, I've never seen this before. This is new to me, probably new for a lot of you. Like I say, it works very well. Pops all the time. I think it's a good safe. I think it's a good safe. You can use it for travel. I'm not sure if it's TSA approved, like the Baltec, but I think it is. It all depends on what their policies are. I think it's very useful. It has a lot of uses. You can, if you're in the kitchen and you have kids, it's very useful because kids are very nosy and they can, if you not teach them well, they can grab your firearms and stuff. And this is something that will keep your firearms safe when you're sleeping at night. Sometimes if you got small kids, they wake up in the middle of the night and they walk to your room. I mean, if you guys have small kids, you know what I'm talking about. So this is something that will keep your firearm away from your kids. It's very safe. It locks very nice. You can have it, like I said, in the kitchen or in your room, or I think this is very useful for the ladies as well because the technology that they have will keep it away from your kids. Mostly ladies are at home with the kids and all that. What do I think? I think the price range on this one, they run about $149. I think it's a good price for what you get. It's well built and technology is really good. Durability, I'm not sure how durable it's gonna be. This is a new company. They don't have social media. So I'm not sure how durable this will be. That's something I will tell you along the way because I'm planning to use this for my house. And how long the battery will last, I can't tell you that either. Instructions can tell you probably how long it will last. But I haven't read this manual either. So I really can't tell you right now because I haven't read it. That's something that I will test and I will make a further video about it. How long the battery lasts, how it's been working, after a couple days, opening and closing it. So I will put this in my nightstand. I will probably attach it to it, most likely, so it doesn't move around. And if I gotta wake up in the middle of the night and grab it, just will slide away and fall on the ground, and, So I think you're getting a lot for the money. There's a lot of companies out there that offer a lot of different safe, size, weight, technology. I think the technology is amazing. It's very lightweight. You have many ways. You have 3 ways to open it. You got the key. You have the keypad. You have obviously the palm. I like it. I will use it, like I said, because I got kids. I got small kids and older kids, but I will use it. I will definitely use it. I am looking for a safe like this one on the market. I will buy it. Obviously, seeing videos of people talking about it, sometimes you look for things and because you don't know the brand, you don't buy it. But if knowing what I know now, I see this safe maybe seeing it in somebody else's video explaining about it, and I have the money, I will definitely buy this safe for the purpose, for keep my firearm safe in the house. So that's about it, guys. If you got any questions, you can leave it down in the comments. I will reach it back to you as soon as possible. And like I say, I'll probably make another video, I don't know, a month later to see how it's working and let you know the good and the bad, if it's still working the same. So thank you for watching. Please hit the like button, share the video with your friends, leave comments below, let me know anything you want to know about it that I haven't probably said in the video. So thank you.